Hey guys, today's workout is going to be triple threat. That's abs, ass, and arms. We're going to do 4 exercises, 1 minute each, interval style. At the end of the workout, you will be able to decide if you want to do this 1, 2, or 3 times, depending on your strength today. So let's get started. 1 or 2 springs. If you are a beginner, maybe start with 1 spring today. Intermediate, advanced, 2 springs. It's not about a heavy load. This is about working our abdominals properly. So change those springs, lay on down, grab your handles. The first exercise is called curl-ups. Grabbing your small handles on your reformer. Take those legs into a tabletop position. Looks like that, 90-degree angle. Fingertips are right above your shoulders. So check in with your form. You don't want your arms back here. You want them right here. Perfect. Knees together. Now, I want you to imagine you have a ball sitting right on top of your shins. The ball cannot fall forward or backward. It's in a perfect straight line. From here, we're going to take a big breath. Inhale, and then on the exhale, just curl up. Now, when you curl up, take a look at your shoulders. Make sure the entire shoulders are off the mat. So you don't want to be here. You want to be here. Curl it up, and then just curl it right back down. Curl it up, reach those fingertips nice and long, and curl back down. Curl it up. Remember, shoulders off the mat. Eyeballs are on your belly, so I want you to look at your belly right now. Is it pulling in? You want to pull it in nice and tight. Curl back down. Curl it up. Make sure you're breathing. Right? 1 breath up, 1 breath down. We've got 3 more to go. Abs are nice and tight even before you curl up. So pull them in tight, tight, tight. Curl back down. We've got 1 more to go. Curl it up. And curl back down. Beautiful. That's exercise number 1. Put those handles down. Curl it up. Change the springs if you need to. 3 springs are going to be the heaviest today. Now, if you are on a commercial unit, this is a home unit. If you're on a commercial unit, you might have colored springs. A lot of these home units all have the same spring load of colors. That's why I'm just giving out the spring loads having to do with 1, 2, 3, or 4. But for example, if you are on a balanced body, which has colors, for this one, I would think about possibly doing a red and a green, or 2 red springs. Flip around, face the back, place your feet on the headrest, grab those handles. I'm going to give you 2 different ideas of bicep curls. Okay, so what we want to do on this one is curl down till the low back touches. Looks like that. Take your shoulders, bring them up, and then bring them down because you want them pulling away from the ears. Now from here, we're going to start with the basic bicep curl. So you're going to bring your arms all the way up and extend them back. Remember your spring load, you could be on 2 or 3. 3 would be pretty heavy. Now the easier idea is to keep my feet down, but if I want to engage those abs even tighter as I curl up and down, I'm going to lift those feet off the machine. So this makes me feel quite unstable. All right, so now I'm working my abs and my biceps at the same time. Now, even if my feet are down, I am still working my abs because I have leaned back versus sitting up here. I'm not here, I'm here. Let's keep going. And again, if you want to get really fancy with those legs, extend the legs all the way straight and bicep curl. That's more advanced. So whatever works best for you today, that's where we want to be. We got 3 more. So you should be feeling your abdominals and your biceps. 2 more. And then we've got the last one. Beautiful. Place those handles down on the shoulder pads. These are your shoulder pads. Now, from here, we've now worked the front of the arms, we've worked the abs. Now we're going to work back the arms slightly. So I want you to take your spring load here, and I want you to make sure your foot bar is straight up and down. Watch your hair on this. Whenever we roll back that way, your hair could get caught in the spring. So the smartest idea, and clearly I'm not doing it, but the smartest thing to do is to put your hair all the way up. From here, I want you to change your spring loads. One spring is going to be super easy, so I don't recommend that on this one. I would say 2 or 3 springs would work well for you. Lay on back, and remember, get your hair out of the way of the springs. I want your legs straight up in the air, and I want your feet in Pilates V. So what is Pilates V, in case you don't know? Heels together, toes are 2 inches apart. I want you to imagine you have a penny between the heels. You're squeezing those heels nice and tight, and the hips are rolling outward. I want you to grab onto your foot bar. Make sure your head is in a nice neutral position. And I want you to squeeze your elbows in so they're not winging out. They're squeezing in just like so. And then I'm going to have you push your arms all the way out and then all the way in. Take your legs wide, straddle, stretch your adductors out. It's just a nice stretch. Come back in. So out and in, straddle and up. Still pulling those abs in nice and tight. Straddle and up. Now, for the sake of this video, I'm only going to do 1 round today. Your option is to do 1, 2, or 3 rounds, depending on your time. If you're on a time crunch, maybe just 1 round today. Now, remember, you can pick up the speed here. I'm not going fast. You can go a little faster if you feel you need it, or add an extra spring if you feel you need it. Go 3 more. And 2 more. And your last one. Okay, bend the legs, watch your head, come up to seated. We got the glutes next. Go ahead and take this bad boy, change your spring load to 2 springs ideally. Lay on your side. Let's take this foot strap, a longer one. You're going to place it right above your knee. So just slide it on like a little pair of pants. And I want you to glue the heels together on this particular exercise. And I want you to drop onto your side like so. Keep your neck in neutral, meaning you don't want it hanging down like that, and you don't want to have any pressure bringing it up like that. So keep it in a nice neutral position. Heels are going to be glued together, and all I'm going to do is bring my knee down and pull my leg up so that my knee is pointing up toward the sky. So I'm coming all the way down, all the way up. So the spring is giving you a little bit extra tension on that glute. And so imagine you've got a wall behind you, all right? That wall would be keeping you in one straight line. You can even try this against the wall on the floor first so that you know what you're feeling. You should be feeling it in your glute immediately. Now, if you really wanted an extra challenge on this, you would change your springs to 3. And that would be much harder to bring that knee up. So we're trying to get the hip to rotate in one straight line with the body here, not rolling toward the back. You've got 3 more on this side. You got 2 more. And you got your last one. Beautiful. So the final and 5th exercise today is flip around. Take this onto your other leg, drop down. I'm just staying here for the sake of the camera. And so now we're on our other side and we're just going to lift and lower. So now I'm going to have one glute that hurts much more than the other. I'll have to even it out afterward. Abs are tight, guys. So this is your triple threat workout for the day. Again, you're going to repeat this 1, 2, or 3 times. Turn your favorite song on before you do this because it's going to feel very tight back there. Again, if you don't feel that immediately after maybe the 6th or 7th one, you're probably rolling toward your back a little bit. So just make sure your form is good on this particular exercise. All right, so you're going to have 3 more on this second side. You got 2 more on your second side. And you've got your last one. Beautiful. Take those legs out of the strap. Release it. Come back up. Either repeating those 5, so the clam is twice, everything else is 1 time, repeating that 3 times, or you're finished up. All right, I'll see you on the next workout.